Hey everyone, today I want to show you how to build a web augmented reality experience with HWall because there is an incredible news and I want to tell you. But first of all, I am Antonio Furioso, founder of Eyedex, and I help e-commerce to implement augmented reality in their business. So now let's start and let's dive in this video. So 1 year ago, I was talking on LinkedIn about HWall because I was trying their platform and how it was building a web augmented reality experience with their platform. What I noticed 1 year ago that they didn't have like proper platform, but like it was just you had to program, you have to insert your code and then build your augmented reality or virtual reality experience. So I made in fact a post on LinkedIn about this, that not having a web builder inside was really disadvantageous for them, also because they are really big. And after 1 year, finally they released their Niantic Studio because they were acquired by Niantic, and so they released Niantic Studio. And now you can, as you can see, like you can build web augmented reality experiences inside the Niantic Studio and also like try directly with the preview that they have. So this is the news, and now let's see together how we can build a web augmented reality experience, and let's go in. So here we are inside the platform, and as you can see, I have already some project because I was doing some tests in the past. But now we want to try, and let's start by building new project. So I will call this video trial, okay, and let's create. So here we have some templates that we can use. So let's start. I think these are two with augmented reality because I see the camera here. And so let's start. Let's try before the effects and clone project. So now the platform is cloning this project, so we'll have a copy of this project, and in the case I think we have just to substitute the object and have like our object. So in this case our glasses. So as we can see, here we have all the objects inside the scene, here the file manager, and here the settings for every object. So first thing that I want to try is that this virtual try-on experience. Here we have different options. So I want to try, and this should be the button. And let's start with I think camera. Yes. Okay, and it should appear my face. Okay, yes. Wow. Okay, it's working. Let's try on. I don't have to do any, I don't have to take my phone to try. And that's very good because as I remember, like last year, you couldn't try without your phone. So that's very good upgrade. But let's explore better the scene because I want to see how they build the augmented reality experience. So let's explore, maybe in camera. Okay, as you can see here, there is option for augmented reality. Because the settings, like you go to settings and select, we can select world face and 3D only. So in this case, selected face, and we have AR option, both from desktop and mobile. I don't know if in the future they want to implement, or if this is like for Visor an upgraded version of the studio. And here instead with the face we can move and face ID number 1. Okay, I think the maximum number of the face that you can track. So I want to try with maybe 3, and let's see if maybe there are some templates. No. Okay, for example, now it's not tracking. So, okay. Yeah, okay. So maybe it's different when you have a group of face. So let's try like this. And let's try 3. Okay. I don't know why it's not tracking both phrases. Maybe it's just for one, or maybe duplicate this. So if I can, okay, duplicate, let's see, like this. So now we have 2 faces here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Also, if the tracking is not the best here, I don't know why, but like I think we can fix it, and I think it's because of the model. So let's stop the preview. Yeah. So I think we should delete this and duplicate again. I used Command D for duplicate. So now we have 2 faces. Let's try again the preview. We have a group, okay. And phase 2, phase 1. Okay, it's just taking, I think, the duplicated. I don't know why it's not taking the okay, the current configuration is in development. So I think for this is not tracking faces. But yeah, it's still good if you have like a highware and you want to try to build an augmented reality experience with highware. So this is for highware, and here we have our experience. We can import other models, for example, and build your own augmented reality experience. Now, what I want to try was the other template. So let's come back to my project and let's build a new project, for example, word tracking. Okay, let's create another, and this time let's duplicate the word effects. Let's clone the project again. So here we are, and we have a word effect. So this should be like, let's try what happened. So sidewalk, and yes. So in this case, it appeared the object in front of us, and I think, as I was seeing from the preview, yes, you can, like clicking on the floor, you can like duplicate these objects. And we can also substitute, for example, if we're going maybe to camera, no cactus, I think we can change our model. Because should be maybe on the ground and plane. Yes, because as you can see, and as I think, for word effect, you still need to program some code. So, because for example, this is a custom component, and yes, so we can choose between the scene what to spawn. So, for example, if I put like here piano, okay, I will hide the cactus. I have to substitute in the ground this piano, okay, and now I should duplicate piano. So maybe we have to relaunch. Okay, let's relaunch and let's see if it will duplicate the piano. Okay, no. So maybe there is something that I'm not considering, and it should duplicate the piano. But okay, in this case, like, I cannot even move because I think I have to go to touch the script. And yes, so here we have both visual editor and code editor. That's like actually very good because I don't have to open, Visual Studio, for example, and I can just do my edits here for the code. And I think I also, yes, can like have this in another window, so it will be like easier for me if you have two monitors, program in one side and see the visual part in the other side. Now I don't know, okay, it's taking too long, but basically I think for word tracking you need still to program some code. So if, for example, you want to place the object and then also move it around, because now for now I don't see the option for, like, for example, if I go into cactus, I want to add some word effect. Yes, I want to add some word effect. Then I still have to program some code, which is not part of this video because it's just a showcase of the platform. And then, of course, we can add, physical colliders, animation, lightning, particle effects, UI elements, and it's basically, yeah, you can like build everything now, and it will require you very less code to start to build your augmented reality experience. So of course there are some pros and cons about the new platform, but they just release it, so I think they will improve and they will add more templates, also to make easier to realize a web augmented reality experience or other kind of experience that you can take and just publish on your own. But here we are like very, very good level, like compared to like last year, it's much better. So this is the platform. Go to check it because you can create like a free account and also create a free experience if you don't have problem like with the code and you don't want to wait them to have some new templates. But that's like a good level, and I hope that I gave you like an overview of the platform, and now you can start to build your own experience. So for this video is everything, and for sure in the future I will do more like deep video where I create my own web augmented reality experience, so we can explore better the platform, and maybe there will be some upgrade. For this video it's everything. Thanks for watching and see you at the next.